What is up, everybody? This is Flame999, and today I'll be showing you, how do I call it? Kind of like a little strategy that I will use whenever I'm playing Plane. So you guys know Plane is the map that they used in the April Fool's thing, and I used this strat with when I learned this strat when I was first playing on Plane, and it's actually extremely good. But for this one, you're gonna need Caveira. Well, you don't need Caveira. You could do this with any operator, but Caveira is one of the best to do this with. Caveira and Valkyrie, mostly because she has a cam. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go up these set of stairs, and when you get there, there's a hatch. You need to break that hatch down. And then as soon as you break it, you put the not silent step. You put the bulletproof camera down there so it covers the front door, as you can see. And then you go all the way back up, and then you as a matter of fact, yeah. And so when you need to go all the way back up, and you hide in a corner, that corner to be exact. And the reason why I say that corner and not the the driver's seat, the pilot seat, is because that's where people's gonna check first. Because when people go, most of them won't suspect you, and even if they do, the drone's probably only gonna check that corner because that's where most of the people who hide up there will hide. I'm not saying it's 100% foolproof, but I'm saying this corner has a better chance of you staying hidden. And also, do not show your laser sight. Like, try to keep out your pistol, right? Because when you use laser sight, there's a chance of you getting exposed because they're going to see the laser. So what you want to do is you're going to want them to break down, but don't immediately drop down. Wait till them go past and then shoot them, because that's the most effective. Because if they just see a big ass Caveira drop down, they're immediately going to gun you down. And also, another thing with playing is you always need to keep the high ground, so that way you could take down your enemies without, like, how do I say it? Because look, most of the fight, it always happens down there. It always happens in the first floor and stuff, unless you're hiding your thing in the basement. So when you keep the upper floor, you could cover 3 spots. You could cover 3 of their spots. And because Caveira is a 3-speed, it's extremely for her to transition from one spawn to another spawn. It's extremely easy. So if essentially you're covering 2 spawns. And also there's always going to be this one cam protecting you. So even if it gets destroyed, you will know that someone's there. You could silent step towards them, and that'll be an easy interrogation for you. It works almost every single time. But however, if there is one thing, there is a flaw, is that there is a hole right here, right? And most of the people do not use it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I feel like I'm the only one. Whenever I'm playing Plane, I feel like I'm the only one that's going there. So in order to get to this location, that would be that ladder right there. And then when you go down, this is not a viable spawn option though, so you're gonna have to run from all the way over there to all the way over here. Maybe that's why people don't use it, but it's actually extremely useful in terms of flanking. So you climb up here, and then you just go up here, and then you just drop down. Now you have the higher ground. And also another thing to remember is that even if the hatches won't be able to cover you, all of this ground, they're destructible. So as long as you keep the high ground, you could essentially, even if you're attacking, you could essentially drone out, find where the enemy is in this spawn, and even if you cannot use the hatch to your advantage, you can always break the floor. Now, Sledge is another good operator. Sledge is a good operator when you're playing attack. There might be fancier operators out there, but Sledge is actually extremely good. Anyway, that's all I want to tell you. Peace out, guys.